Wind chill advisory through tomorrow morning for the counties here that you're seeing in blue. It's going to be quite cold. So we got to bring out the chilly chart. Now, I know we always talk about the muggy meter, but it's cold, so we're going to bring out the chilly chart. Where do we land on this chilly chart? I'll move out of the way so you can see what's going on. It's Western New York. We got this. Well, let's go. 20 degrees, in between 10 to 20 degrees below zero. It's going to make you want to move to the equator. It's cold, folks. I was out this morning on a walk and the condensation froze to my eyelashes. That's the kind of cold that we're talking about. But it also has implications for us. Let's explain wind chills. Here's my little friend Bob here. And we lose some heat through convection, of course. And when there's no wind, here goes your little anemometer. We're going to look at the temperature and pretend it's 20 degrees outside. Because there's no wind, you can keep that little layer of warmth. But then, it's going to feel like 20 degrees. Then we're going to factor in the wind. Here goes Bob again, but Bob is dealing with 20-mile-an-hour winds. You can see the anemometer going. Now that layer of warmth around his body is starting to break up because of the wind. So Bob is shivering because it's cold. But what does it feel like for Bob? It feels like it's 4 degrees, and that's why we have this wind chill chart going on and wind chill advisories. So let's talk about hypothermia, because hypothermia and frostbite are a factor when we have these wind chill advisories. Here are the warning signs of it. You're going to be confused first, then you're going to start shivering. Next comes difficulty speaking. It gets really dangerous when you start to get sleepy. And then after that, you lose muscle ability. So you get stiff muscles. And after that, last but not least, death. So there it goes with the hypothermia, frostbite, with the wind chill advisories. Also, keep the pets inside. This is not a good night for Fluffy and Fifi to be out. Now let's turn our attention to what's going on out right now. Beautiful picture of the silos there. 10 degrees. It feels like a whole goose egg in Buffalo. So you can imagine what's going on around the west of New York. We're seeing partly cloudy skies, and in fact, when it's nights like this, you want cloud cover because it helps to keep things insulated. So we lost the insulation from the sunshine that we had today. Let's turn our attention to tonight's forecast. A few flurries closer to the lakeshore. I'll show you in the future cast. Wind chills anywhere between 5 below to 20 below. That's what it's going to feel like. 1 degree, your actual air temperature. Going to the overnight in the morning is going to be quiet. We're just going to fast forward there. We got a mix of sun and clouds. No winter systems to speak of, no snow. In fact, you're going to like the temperatures as well. Let's get into your tomorrow. 5 degrees starting off. Then we'll get into the 20s. Feeling a lot better than what we were doing for the past few days. 20 degrees for your Sunday, Monday, 30, Tuesday, 40, Wednesday, 37, that's okay. Thursday, now here's the thing with Thursday, now 24, but it says 30 southern tier. And you can see the implications of that. You've got the snow, north, New York, Pennsylvania, dealing with the wintry mix, rain underneath that. It kind of meanders there. Then that wintry mix starts to overspread, and then you see it'll turn into snow, but it'll do that as you head into your Friday once that system starts to move out, and then you'll start to see it move more like snow. Friday, 14 degrees after that front comes through, and we're dealing with the teens again.